shit. Where am I? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, you ready to start?
Yep.
Welcome to the Eating with Chance Squared podcast, episode 5, Mr. Chance Haviland. I am your host. I am your host, Chance with a CE. This is my co-host,
Chance with a TZ.
Always. And
Every day.
Today is a Saturday, and you know what that means?
That tomorrow is Sunday, and you know what tomorrow is? Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the Valentine's Day Special of the Eating with Chance Squared podcast. Granted, where are we today, Chance?
We're in the parking lot of Mr. Ronnie's Hot Famous Donuts.
Amen. Why donuts for Valentine's Day, Chance?
Because they're sweet.
Oh, man. You flattering Mr. Ronnie over there in heaven. You know what I'm saying?
He's dead?
Yeah, you didn't know about that? He died
then who's making the donuts?
Yeah.
Identity theft is a crime, Jen.
Come on. It's got to be him still, though, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't allow the name, no?
I mean, his son might be named Mr. Ronnie.
That's true.
You never know. Since it's Valentine's Day, I don't know if you could see that well. I bought my girlfriend flowers, and this won't come out till then, so that's your flowers nod.
You can shine your phone light on it if you want. Or if you want to.
They'll see it. Be there the whole time.
There you go.
There's the flowers.
You can definitely see it.
They're nice, huh? Yeah, they were expensive.
And a long wait.
Yeah, I had to wait for them. I didn't order them. I told them what I wanted, and then they took a while to make it. But I appreciate it a lot, and they were really nice to me.
I'm upset you didn't give me flowers.
Well, that's fine. Maybe next year. So, how you doing?
Oh, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Not too excited about Valentine's Day, but it's just Valentine's Day, so it doesn't really matter to me.
You want to talk about what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
It's just another day.
Just another day. See, Valentine's Day doesn't have. It's a nice day to celebrate love, but I feel like it's overdone. Like,
in what way?
Well, I feel like it pressures a lot of people to spend money.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. It's not saying that's a bad thing, you know, it's good to show your other that you love them. It's just that I feel like the holiday itself, in the same way Christmas does this, where like it pressures you to spend money when that's not all it's about.
Yeah.
It's not about getting $100 stuff, you know, hundreds of dollars of that. That's not what it's about. It's like show someone you love,
them.
Either in a romantic or any other way. You can love anything and everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Then just to be like, hey, I love you.
I can see the pros and cons of Valentine's Day. So like, let's say that there's a busy working man, husband, and then there's a wife, and they don't really get to do much romantically together. So the day of Valentine's Day, that's like their get out of jail free card for that. They go on a date that night.
They get a babysitter. They
get
actually
away.
have fun.
But if you're not in that scenario, I don't feel like you should celebrate Valentine's Day in that reason. I think
In that way?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're gonna show someone you love them, you should show them all the time.
Exactly.
I don't think you should keep it to just that one day, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand in that scenario of, yeah, this is my get out of jail free card because it never really happens because, you know, we're always busy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I pretty much feel about Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
There's a few things about Valentine's Day that we're going to get to in this episode.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of the more serious episodes to talk about a subject anyway. I think it'll be okay.
I do have a funny story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's not about Valentine's Day, but flowers really reminds me of this. I don't know if Nod will listen, because I don't know if she listens too much. I think she like checks in and out
Okay.
for the episodes, which is fine. But I'm gonna tell this story. It involves her. When I first met her, we were really good friends, and I'd like hang out. But like I obviously liked her, and she obviously liked me. But you know, you just don't do anything because you're like young and too nervous to do anything about it. That's fine. Well, she had this guy that really liked him, and she used to work at the Chill Out, and I'd go like get a snowball like all the time, right? And then one day when I was there, this dude just brought her flowers while I was there, while she was working, and it's funny. It's really funny.
Oh no.
And sometimes I joke about it with her, because like sometimes she'd be like, I really want flowers. I'm like, yeah.
Call up so and so.
No, I'll be like, I'd get you flowers, but someone already got you. I don't want to say his name.
That's pretty good. No, don't. This episode, I don't think we're saying anybody's name that comes up. I don't want anybody getting hate throughout this episode.
From now on, don't say my name. I won't say yours. We're going pronouns.
This is the Eating With podcast,
and I'm here with, and my
co-host.
And today we're at Hot Famous Donuts.
Yeah, we can't say
We'll say Mr. Arangues, in respect.
R.I.P. to that man's.
Never met him.
He is dead, and he's not here.
We're not laughing at that. We're laughing at the inside joke.
No, we say it for every episode whenever
When someone's not here, I'll be like,
they're not
here,
they're
but they're
not
dead. That's old.
We've said it for the past 3 episodes, I believe. Each one. We said it for Alan or Patrick, and then we said it at the Chili's too for Zach. Anything else you want to say about Valentine's Day specifically?
I don't like the color palette.
Oh, just pink, red, and white.
I honestly think they should throw a third color in there.
Oh?
A nice light blue. Like, you know?
No, I don't get it.
No, it's not a joke.
No, I'm not joking.
Like,
I just don't understand.
Like, we could put it on, like, I'll send you the picture of what blue I'm thinking of.
Okay.
And we could put it in, and everyone will be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Like,
maybe I have to see it first.
Yeah, it's a light blue. I'll show you.
Okay. Well,
I just feel like red and pink, they're too close together. So, like, red's like the dark color of Valentine's Day, and it's for the heart because love and stuff. That's fine. And then pink because, let's face it, Valentine's is usually pleasing your other, and that usually ends up with the man doing something nice for his wife. You know, not to be sexist, that's just how it's been forever. It's just recently that dynamic has changed a bit. But, you know, it's still into like the origins of the holiday. But like, I just think a nice light blue, because I enjoy nice light blue. And you know,
I'd have to see it all together. Like,
oh, I don't know if they'll match. Like, I don't think it'd clash with the red. I think it'd go well with the pink though.
We're gonna work together on this. I'm gonna get you to work with me. And we're gonna create a nice little photo, and that's gonna be a part of the intro, right?
It'll be us.
Or you want to make one of us?
Yeah, it'll be like a Valentine's card with a nice picture of us.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. That'll be funny to make. So Valentine's Day. Oh, dude, I'm tired of fucking up footage.
Listen,
I'm tired of fucked up footage.
The footage thing isn't even that big of a deal, all right?
It's the sound. It's the sound
pretty much for Spotify and things like that. But
well, you want to talk about that?
Well, let's talk about the footage for a second. What are we adding if the camera fucks up this episode?
The card.
Just the card?
Yeah.
You don't want to add anything else? Can we just put nice photos of me and you together? Because I have a lot of those.
Yes.
Hell yeah, that's what we put in there.
What's the word? What do you call it when two friends are like really
homies? We homies.
You want to add the other part?
We homosexual. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, homosexual.
We're not gay.
You're not gay.
It's not a problem to be gay, but we're not gay. We just homosexual. I put up an example on the screen, as you can see. These are legendary photos. These have got to be some of my favorite photos with me and Chance in the homosexual presence, you know?
All right, we're just going into this. This started...
Want to explain this as well?
Yeah, so we're here at Ronnie's.
But we got Sonic drinks.
Not because we don't like Ronnie's, it's because we both agreed you can't make a meal out of Ronnie's.
It's a nice place to eat, though.
It's a nice place to get like a sweet treat. Like I'm gonna get a nice. Well, you'll see what I get.
Yeah. Don't spoil the show now.
We'll explain why later. But what I want to talk about is why we are so close as friends since it's Valentine's Day.
Okay.
You know, a little segment.
Okay.
And so this started. So, all right. Context: my great grandma needed assisted like living. Like she was old. She needed help. She had a stroke and lost some feelings. You know, sad thing, but bless her heart. My grandparents and my grandpa's siblings took care of her because you know they're kids, and so basically 2 to 3 times a week I would have the house to myself. And as a 17, 18-year-old, this was sick. All right. Now I'm not a bad kid, so I never really did anything with that kind of power. You know, I have a freaking house party. You go, yeah. Oh my God, Rob Gronkowski's at the party. No.
But you had the big boys.
But I had my friends over pretty much whenever. And school nights, whenever, I would just invite people. And it got really tiresome to have like 6 people in my house. So eventually I would just call Chance alone and we just hang out all the time.
I miss those. If you remember from the end of the announcement video, if you watched it, there's a clip of me and Chance literally just playing Nintendo 64 in his living room. And it ends with me going, yeah! And then it cuts off. That's one of the nights.
Yeah, so one of the nights he came, brought an old video game console, played some old video games. He beat me and just hung out. And this man would never sleep over, though.
No, I used to. It's just, I got old, bro. Like, I'm not old. I'm only 21. I'm about to be 22. But my body at this point is just like, get your ass in a bed, an actual bed, and go to sleep. Don't sleep on no damn couches. You're not used to that anymore. You're too old for this. And it's just, I can't sleep like that anymore. I used to. I just can't anymore. My body won't.
The real reason is because my house isn't like below freezing.
No.
You need to sleep in ice cave.
I do need at least a fan blowing in my face.
I got fans.
I'm from the bayou.
I got fans. I got lots of fans.
But my body really can't sleep anywhere if it's not a bed. I've tested that. I can't even sleep on the couch in my house anymore. It's bad. It's gotten that bad.
Are you insomniac? Yeah, so
that's how it generally started. Over the years, it just kept
and
going.
it's really funny because me and Chance will say like, remember this one time, and we'll be around other people and they'll be like, when did that happen?
What? Yeah,
we weren't there. It's like, oh yeah, this is one of those times.
Oh, that happened. Yeah. It's not that we aren't as close with the other guys, because I'm pretty close with like Jose. I talk with Jose a lot about a good bit of closer things, but we're the same person, so it's like you're the first go-to guy I'd go to, you know?
Yeah. And I can't really pull those guys from their house at like 11 at night to come hang out on a school night.
Just call me and be like, hey.
Chance was drive over. Yeah, he used to drive. He used to drive over when you had that truck.
Oh, the Nissan. Oh, no.
We're not going to talk about that.
Another episode. Another time.
Episode.
It's going to be like the BK episode again.
We're recording, go and get the food.
Why you had to say that? They know. Take it.
I know, but we might not put it, right?
Why wouldn't we put this?
I don't know.
This is the best part.
The best part?
Yeah. People love to see whenever we interact with other people.
You know what they got here?
No, what they got here?
Pizza.
Hey, y'all serve pizza in this bitch?
I need a double cheese pizza, extra pepperoni, no cheese, extra marinara. Oh, and extra cheese.
And a motherfucking donut burger.
Whoa.
Let's talk a little bit about Ronnie's while we're waiting here for this car.
Okay, Ronnie's is overrated.
Okay, hold on. Don't
Oh.
diss the brand, bro. I just want to shout them out real quick. Goddamn.
All right.
We can give our opinions on them after. Hold
Actually, I take that. I missaid my statements.
Okay, well, hold on. Look.
Everybody click back. Because I know you heard that shit. It was like, fuck Chance. He hates Ronnie's. He makes fun of people. No one likes him. No.
Wait.
People overrate Ronnie's.
Wait. Okay, Ronnie's is basically one of the self-owned businesses by Mr. Ronnie himself, I believe, is what I read on the wiki for it. It's not a wiki, but I've read it online. This was made out in Houma, Louisiana, and recently, when was this? Last year?
Last year in January or February.
Got one down here on the bayou, right across from the Sonic almost, and this is where we're gonna give our opinions on it. Okay, this Ronnie's is not as good as the other Ronnie's. It's just how I feel about it. I feel like the Ronnie's here, their glazed donuts just don't taste the same as the ones that they do in Houma. And this place is a little less interesting to me compared to the Houma version. Like, if someone's like, yo, you want to go to Ronnie's? I'm going to ask them first, Houma or over here? And if they say Houma, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. And if they say here and I don't feel like going that day, I'll pass.
What, do they need 10 years to age so it tastes white?
I don't know. It's probably because Ronnie's not there anymore. It's his son.
He's not in the Houma one either. What do you think? What, his ghost is over there?
Bro. He's just there, bro. Yeah, I don't know.
No, listen. Here's what I'm going to say. Okay? Ronnie's is a great donut place.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting donuts every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen. My favorite donut place is in Amite, Louisiana. All right? And it's just a homemade donut place. The difference between the two shops, it's a good donut place, period. Don't see the difference. Like, the people, overrated. People drive to Houma for this, nothing else to do. They go there, come back. Don't understand that.
I can understand.
It's good donuts, but like,
I can understand you for that one.
yeah. Oh, we got to order real quick. I'll go first.
No.
Hiya.
6.
Yes. Could I get a dozen glazed donut holes, and then a large French vanilla iced coffee? You gonna do separate order?
$6.59.
Alrighty.
We want the same thing.
Oh, you want the same thing? So just
Share it.
oh, okay. Apparently, you can write this off.
Wait, hold on. That sign says glazed gumbo with purchase.
What's glazed gumbo?
What? I just clocked that. Do they put?
I'm gonna ask. You want some? How do you glaze? How do you glaze? How do you glaze roux? Hi, I have a question. How do you glaze gumbo?
Gumbo.
Your sign says glazed gumbo.
It means one glaze with gumbo.
Oh, okay.
I thought y'all were on
Oh,
some crazy stuff. Glazing gumbo. Thank you.
Oh, damn. Fuck. I don't know if I was
Glazed.
disgusted or interested for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Ronnie's. I take back everything I ever said. If you have some glazed gumbo, how do you even do that? I don't know. Y'all figure it out. Y'all Ronnie's. Y'all apparently the best thing in the world, and I'll agree with it if y'all glaze some gumbo. That's the most southern Louisiana shit I've ever heard. Glazed gumbo, bro. Please make that. Figure out whatever physical science you have to do, whatever kind of chemistry you got to work out to figure that out. Call up Nichols. They would love to help you. I know it. The science department will. LL, to get her on the case, bruh.
Is that on?
Yeah, it's on. On like Megatron.
Gumbo. I still can't get over that.
All right.
We're gonna dial it down. We're gonna get more to the the serious part that I want to talk about in this episode, just because it's Valentine's. If that's okay with you.
That's all right. I'm gonna take a back seat in this one. I'm gonna eat some donuts, drink some coffee. Chances. This is Chance's segment.
Yeah, no, I decided I wanted to talk about this in this episode pretty much, just because I feel like a lot of people look at Valentine's Day and they just get really upset or depressed about the fact that they don't have someone for them on Valentine's Day. Let me think about how I want to start this off. Sophomore year of high school.
2017.
16.
Sorry.
You were close though.
I forgot we're not in the same grade.
Sophomore year of high school, I met this girl, and if you knew me, you know who this girl is. But like I said, I'm not adding any names because I don't want any hate shared. I don't want anything getting out of proportion or anything like that.
And you're not talking bad about her.
No, it's just people gonna feel how I felt after the situation and all, and they're gonna be like, yo, fuck that bitch. Like, what the fuck? Oh, why you let her do that to you? And it's like, it ain't like that at all. I still care for this girl.
Oh, it's like 4 years ago.
It's been 2 years. That blows my mind. 2 years since then.
But where you at right now in the story? It's 4 years ago.
That is, yeah, you're right.
Are you old?
I'm old. I'm fucking old. No, sophomore year of high school, I met this girl. I was thinking maybe I should give her a name, but we're fine. We're a random name, you know?
No more names.
Oh shit, you're right. Well, I met this girl, and pretty much we got close. We got together. It was a great time for almost an entire year, I want to say it was. And then school ended. It was summer. It's going into junior year. And they said they were moving to New Orleans. And I was like, okay, that'll make a lot of things harder for me and you, but I'll stick it out. I'll see where this goes. This will be okay. I think we could do it.
It's not long distance, but that's a distance.
But it's still a distance. The thing about distance relationships is, especially if you're in high school, you're both working towards something else. And then at the same time, you're trying to work on being together half the time. So she's going out and trying to get her shit done so she can have the dream job she wanted. And I was here trying to just graduate from high school because, I didn't show up half the time. Well, one of the reasons I didn't show up half the time was because I was miserable with my life. I was depressed a lot. I was to the point that I just didn't want to be there because I felt I was better off at home enjoying my own personal space rather than being around other people that we were both friends with and shit. We were still together. We lasted about 2 years. 2 years. We went to homecoming. That was whenever she was in New Orleans and all. But we ended up breaking up 2 years. Well, yeah, tomorrow makes 2 years that we've split up. She broke up with me we broke up on Valentine's Day. I was so excited on that Valentine's Day though. I was making the fucking balloon animal fucking flowers and shit. And I said $5 a piece. And I was selling them to people at school. And then everybody that I was gonna sell them to, I got all upset because it happened in the morning. And I was like, yeah, I'm going home today. And then I went home. No one got their flowers. And everybody was just like, oh, okay, where's Chance? He didn't show up. And I have a video and I don't know if I want to throw it on the screen yet. I'll think about it in the edit. If it's there now. If not, it was a video of me crying. And it was a video of me really just finally letting out all the sad shit that was going through my mind from the time. Reason we split up, pretty much we just never seen each other. It was about 2 months going since we saw each other before we broke up because she was always busy with her schooling. I was always here. I didn't have a job at the time, so I didn't have money, so I couldn't just get gas money and go to New Orleans every weekend or shit like that, It was just a lot of bullshit. Not a lot of time to see each other. So moving on from that, the days got a lot harder. The time got a lot harder, I would say. I'd say I'm definitely in a better mental state now than I was then. Depression and suicide definitely had come into my mind, but that's why I got that. And if the camera won't focus on it, but it's a tattoo, and it's basically an X, in the number 19 in the form of an X, saying I'm never going back to 2019 the way I felt then, because that was probably the lowest point in my life when I felt like I wanted to kill myself. But I'm definitely in a better mental state now. Please don't think I'm not. I'm feeling perfectly okay. Yeah, I might sound a little sad now, but it's just reminiscing over the good times that flow through your head.
And yes, I am definitely in a better mental state than I was then. I have great friends. I have family that care about me and love me. And generally, I just want to say, if you're ever in that state of mind of suicide is your scapegoat to feel free and feel better, you won't feel better, I promise. Instead, just message someone. Just try to get in contact with someone. Try to understand that it gets better even if you're at your lowest. You need to realize that you're at your lowest, and that the only thing that can happen from then is that you'll go back up to your highs. If you can't get in contact with anybody, as it's going to say here in a second, this is mine and Chance's Twitter. Please message one of us. I'm sure both of us would be more than happy to assist you in any way that we can, whether it be you need to vent to someone or you need some kind of advice on a subject. Yeah, I'm happy that I can sit here and I can talk and hopefully help many of you out that are going through this problem or ever feel like you're going to go through this problem. Yeah, thank you. Please continue to enjoy the show.
You got Ronnie, so.
Yeah, I got Ronnie.
You got Ronnie.
I got fucking donuts in this bitch.
Yeah, I remember, because I've been friends with Chance for a while, and I was around during that time.
4 years.
Yeah, man was down bad. You have to convince you to
Go to school, do anything.
do anything, you know.
I just didn't have motivation anymore.
I just try to keep you positive, because I knew you'd eventually get better. You just have to stick it out.
Time.
You just need time, yeah. You stick it out. Just gotta stick it out.
It hurt, but the main thing I wanted to say is, if you're in that state of mind today and you're upset about Valentine's Day coming around and you ain't got anybody on Valentine's Day, don't feel that way, man. It always gets better. You always got friends around, and if you ain't got friends around now, go out there. Make friends. I promise it won't hurt you to make friends. Everyone deserves to be loved, even if they don't feel like they should be. Everybody makes mistakes. Valentine's Day is meant for love, and if any of you have any situation or point that you feel like you need to talk to someone because you're just not feeling that okay, I'm gonna throw mine and Chance's Twitter on the screen right now. Go ahead and DM us. I know I will definitely be looking to see if anybody's gonna DM. I suggest you do too if you want.
I mean, I'm on Twitter. I'll see a message. I will respond if it's serious.
It's seriously just something I felt like should be talked about on this episode, purely because I know how people get around this time, how depressed and sad you can feel about certain situations, and how it just gets better over time. I promise you it does.
Yeah, and you can't, because everyone looks at the positive side of Valentine's Day if you got somebody, but everyone just leaves out all those people that are alone. And
Lonely, and just need someone. Yep, that's generally why I wanted to take this time out of the segment and explain my story of what's went through the past few years now. Tomorrow, what do I have planned? Let's see. I'm gonna speed run Super Mario 64. Try to beat my PB, my personal best. But if you ain't got nothing to do on Valentine's Day, try to be with friends. That's the best I can tell you to do, because you shouldn't feel upset about being alone on Valentine's Day. It's not that big of a holiday. It's not that big of a deal. Someone out there loves you, and if you don't, I want you to know that I love you, and
I love you too.
There you go. That's what I was hoping for.
So you want to bring back to Ronnie's?
Yeah, let's talk about the donuts now. These are actually pretty damn good.
They're fairly fresh.
I'm
Icing is-
dropping. I'm
about having
I'm
ice in
spilling.
it.
I am fucking spilling everywhere. It's gonna look like the skin that comes off of my toes.
It does. It's like dead skin. Bro, you got one right here.
Bro, leave me alone. I'm
I'm about to eat that. Coffee! Bruh. I like the coffee here. It's not like coffee strong, but it's very strong coffee.
I wanted to ask you that. How's your coffee addiction going?
It's gotten better because I'm in school, and at school, coffee's overpriced as hell. And the only thing,
Okay, if I dropped it in there.
yeah, the only thing I dislike more than not having coffee is spending
More money on
$4 or $5 for 8 to 10 ounces of caffeine. Insane.
Well, I'm happy that you're slowly coming over your addiction.
I'm not. I just simply can't get a hold of it at
Well,
a
that's-
decent price.
that is a step forward, okay? At least you're not willing to overpay for that sweet hit of coffee, you know?
Coffee is bean juice. If you wouldn't pay, you shouldn't have to pay more for coffee than you do tea, because it's the same thing. Except tea is leaves, coffee is beans.
Okay.
And last I checked, they both come out the ground. So,
fuck, what was I gonna ask you? Shit!
you asked me about this coffee.
My mind keeps going blank today. I had something I wanted to ask you on the ride here as well. But, fuck it, I can't remember right now. Let's talk more about Ronnie's a little bit.
Uh-huh.
The donuts, what do you actually think about? Like, seriously, what, I understand your what you said in the drive-thru about overrated. What do you seriously think about the donuts?
Oh, I really like them. I especially love fresh donuts, so if you know what time they cook them, that's time to come.
I don't know why, but they just don't taste the same as they do in home.
Well, I'm not a donut person. So when I take a bite out of a sugar, pretty much, well, all right, like sweets. When I take a bite of a sweet, the taste of the donut doesn't matter. It's like there's so much sugar coming in. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
damn, that's a good donut. Unless it's like Walmart donuts
Yeah.
that like you got a week ago, and there's like 2 left, but you don't want to eat them because they hard as toasted bread.
It might as well be.
Might as well toast the donut.
That's bird food, bro. You throw that in the yard. But I don't know what it is. I think it's just the texture. The ones in Homa, they're softer, in my opinion. They're more, I guess it would be the fresh taste. That's what it seems like at home.
But it's always fresh at home. That's what it feels like.
Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Well, like, a bad thing to do is get Ronnie's on Facebook.
Why?
Because they post stuff all the time. And you look at the stuff they post, you're like,
Good.
they had ice cream donuts. No, they pushed that. That was on Facebook, and Nadia made me come here at 2:00 in the morning to get an ice cream donut.
Really? 2 in the morning?
Yeah, she didn't eat it all, and then she's like, "You want the rest?" It's like, no, that is a dangerous thing. This is the heart of the American health crisis in a bowl. They put ice cream on a donut, and then they put a donut on the ice cream. It's like ice cream sandwich donut.
Don't they have donut burgers too?
Yeah.
Let's put 2 pieces of donut, bread and glaze,
It's like
with cheese and meat in the middle.
and then pray our customers survive to come back. That's what's going on.
That's not healthy at all. But I don't think any donut place is gonna end up healthy.
Yeah, that's why we're not eating here.
Well, we're eating.
We're getting a snack.
You're right. I don't know.
Because that pyramid of health is messed up, but you don't see donuts at the top. It's
True.
wrong. It's wrong. It's a wrong thing, but you don't put. I can do 12 dozen donuts by myself, and at that point, I'm sad. Did I talk about the lowest point in my life on here already?
Was it the cookies?
With the cookies?
Yeah. You described that. I think it was at
It was at Sonic.
No, the other one. The second one. Roses.
Roses?
It was at Roses. Oh, that's what I wanted to say earlier. We're not going through... Today's episode is not worst place. Like, I think we're pretty much moving past mostly all the bad places that we eat.
No, there's more.
There's one more that we can both think of, but that's for a specific episode that we're not announcing right now. They'll know it if they know us, they'll know it, okay?
No.
Did you find another one?
Yeah.
What's another one?
Taco Bell.
That one's not that bad. I don't like Taco Bell, but it's not like it's a horrid episode like it was for me and Burger King, okay? The Chili's episode was, I didn't really like Chili's. Chili's is just a worse Applebee's in my opinion. It's just how I feel about those restaurants. Applebee's, Chili's, walk-ins. That's the three of the same exact place, same exact food in my opinion.
I feel like if you go to Walk-ins and you don't get a burger, you wasted your money.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, I understand. That's how I feel about all the other places. Applebee's, Chili's, Walk-ins. I put them all in the same
Well,
category.
we're gonna argue. Chili's got way more than burgers.
As we saw with Jason's food, but that's what it's the base of. That's what I feel like you go to those places for, and they just all taste the same to me.
Okay.
That's just how.
I won't argue.
No. Listen, if you want to spill,
It's not like Burger King where you like, I don't like the chicken from Burger King, you know?
Okay, let's.
Because when you go to, don't talk about it. No,
I have to talk about it.
No, because if you go to Chili's and you go to Applebee's and you expect to get a burger, that makes sense.
Okay.
Because those places are known for that. Burger King is known for burgers.
Let me tell you about Burger King then. We have to do another episode of Burger King eventually.
Yeah, it's Alan's
I have
episode.
to get a Whopper. Because if I've been informed.
Oh, yeah. Tell everybody.
The meat patties on the Whoppers are different compared to the fucking bacon burger. patties.
And why? Because you only tried the bacon burger.
I've only had the bacon burger. Yes.
So it's crazy,
Are
huh?
you satisfied with that? I still don't think the burgers are gonna taste any better, but listen. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. We will go to Burger King again eventually. No matter, even though I said I wouldn't, we will. We have to, for the content, for the fact of knowledge to know if I really hate Burger King enough. If they convince me enough with that burger, I don't think they're gonna make me love the restaurant. But if that burger's actually decent, I think I can sit there and say, okay. They're an okay restaurant.
Yeah,
I'd put them around the same area I'd put Chili's. They're just making it if they can give me a decent burger. But it has to be a burger that I'm at least okay with.
it's like the Big Mac at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Except McDonald's got a lot of food it's known for.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Burger King where it's like burger.
The fucking McRib.
The McRib.
That's not what it's known
They got
for.
the chicken nuggets. They got a lot of stuff. McDonald's got a lot of stuff.
Well, so does Burger King, but I understand what you're saying. It's Burger King.
But it's known for the burgers.
So I will give it the benefit of the doubt. But
It's also known
didn't
for
even finish
the unknown chicken nugget. I don't know how. There must be some kind of like food law they broke to be able to sell 10 chicken nuggets for $1.49.
I'm telling you, it's not chicken.
Bro,
There's no way.
I talked to a friend. I had friends that worked there during that time. It was hell. People would come in and order hundreds.
I bet.
Not 100. 200.
They just don't taste good anymore to me. Once they changed the crown form, the nuggets at Burger King quit tasting good to me.
Never had the nuggets at Burger King. I refuse to try any that are $1.49.
Bro. We didn't finish saying.
You can't even get a drink for that.
This is not like
A water bottle
Just let me
is like
speak.
$2.
Just, we're not doing Burger King today. We're doing Ronnie's, please.
Ronnie's. These donut holes are sick.
Today's episode is not like the other episodes. We're not continuing the trend of bad places to eat at. We like Ronnie's. There's maybe two more. I don't like Taco Bell, but it's not like I hate Taco Bell. And then the other one we haven't really had. So we can't hate it. But at the same time, we know we won't probably like it. It's going to be a good episode.
I'm going to say one thing to give them a hint.
Okay.
Who likes this place? Who goes there besides one person?
Let's do it. Yeah, get that in the mic. Yeah, take a sip with it. This is ASMR.
Pepsi.
This is ASMR with Chance.
Bruh, I got a great ad for Pepsi.
Oh, what's that?
A dad freaking like cuts a yard, you know, like a big ass yard with a push mower. Ice cold. Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
I think what I'm going to do for this part is that was 5 minutes of of straight talk about soda. Let's do our first ever Spotify exclusive with it. Because that's just something that you can't find anywhere else. When again are we going to sit here and go on a tangent about Pepsi?
I don't know, we keep talking about Burger King. Might as well just talk about something.
You brought up Burger King. I just brought up the fact that we weren't doing shitty at restaurants that we didn't like for this episode. We like Ronnie's. Fuck Burger King. I'll continue to say it. What are we rating the Ronnie's today? The donut holes. I need coffee.
Alright. If the best I've ever had is a 10, and the worst I ever had is a 1. Today, 7.5.
Not bad rate.
For the coffee. Because coffee, I know coffee.
Oh, wait, listen, I think we all know now.
But it's like a 6.8 coffee wise.
6.8, okay.
Because it's good.
You want to talk about your drink from Sonic as
My
well?
drink, I had a sweet tea, and I'm not like, my coffee level is here and my tea level is down here, so I'm not gonna shit on tea. I don't know tea as well.
Okay.
It's coffee.
So you just don't want to talk about it? That's fine.
No, I will say it was decent.
It was decent too.
7.5 donut holes. 6.8 coffee.
I like the donut holes. Like I said,
They probably like, oh, he's never gonna give anything higher than a 9. No, like if
we're not there yet.
if somewhere is popping, like that's already top tier restaurant, bro, I might get a 10 on this podcast.
Will we get a 10 from me? Yeah, you're definitely gonna get a 10. You already know what episode's getting a 10 from me.
Yeah. VIP.
This is
VIP.
like I said, I prefer the Homa one more than this one, but at the same time, it was pretty good today. I'm giving it a 7.5. I don't know if that's what you said, but that's what I'm giving it. Drinks from Sonic are always great. You know, it's really good. That's since we're doing goods and ratings, not numbers for that. I like Ronnie's. I think this is fucking probably one of the better times from here that Ronnie's was for me. But yeah. I got something we can talk about real quick. You want to take this off for a second and explain?
I got in a terrible accident with a weed eater. My hair was all messed up. It was still long, but it was messed up. So I looked at Peanut, the dog, picture.
Okay.
And
Gotta ask Richard first.
I said, I'm going to get a haircut. And so that's not what happened. What happened is I woke up that morning and I said, I'm getting a haircut. Sometimes men wake up and they have thoughts, and sometimes they're irrational enough to act on those thoughts. Thankfully, this wasn't an irrational thought. I simply had long hair. I decided I wanted to cut it short. I pulled up the picture that is my outline, and I really did. I showed her this picture. What are you doing?
I'm fixing the mic.
Okay. I showed her the picture, the one that's my outline. I said, do this. She didn't. It was a bit shorter. That's fine. And now I have short hair. And nobody recognizes me. Or when they do, they're like, whoa, you cut your hair?
Well, didn't you say you had the hat on too? Or that was just today?
That was just today.
Oh, okay.
People really, yeah. And I've been buying hats, but I haven't been able to wear hats since like 2018. So yeah,
I think it looks good. I think you look better, honestly.
Sick.
I love the short hair look. Like when you sent me that photo, that was the first time I saw you short hair, and I was like, that's the one cute motherfucker. Like, damn.
Short hair Chance doesn't want your woman, he wants your coffee. And I'm coming.
I'm wearing a hat now too, but
It's real coincidence we both wore gray hats, because I didn't even tell him I was wearing hats before I could get them.
the beanie phase is over for now. I think it's time that I give up on the beanies for a little while. It's been what?
They can't contain what's going on up there.
It's a little too much nowadays, yeah. So now I got ponytails in my hair and shit, and I'm just gonna wear the hats until I can eventually put all my hair in a ponytail, so I don't have to worry about the sides coming out like this with a damn hat.
He's got a call from those hair donation places. They're bidding on different parts, different strands.
There's an auction going on for parts of my hair.
The date is set when this is all going away, and Chance can get through an airport and them not recognize him from his ID.
That's because of my hair. That's the beard. That's the bet with the beard. I think I've explained it.
Yeah, the bet is like 500.
I don't remember the amount. They'll know.
It's obviously worth it since you come
it's
this
worth
far.
it. It's been an entire year almost.
A year of
I've
no
done
shaving,
this.
and it's a monetary reward.
May 20th. I think that's the date. I can't remember anymore.
It's in May.
Been so long.
If they can't remember the date, they'll just wait till June.
It's on the wall.
It's a work joke.
It's at my work. They bet me that I couldn't grow out my beard for the entire year. I've done it so far. I'm going to stick with it. Same with my hair. I'm leaving it until then. Am I going to cut it all? I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet with it all. I think the beard looks really nice. I think it's grown on me a good bit, and I love washing my beard. It's such a good feeling to just wash your beard. So, am I going to get rid of it? I don't know. I might trim it up a bit. I might just get rid of the sides and grow the middle again like I used to. But, like, extended. I'm not sure yet. The hair situation, I want to see how that'll go if I grow it all out more and I can put it more in like ponytails and shit. I think that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Let's quit talking about hair.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure you have some beard and hair enthusiasts that watch us.
I know there's one.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, don't cut it, bro. You're gonna get a bunch of links to hair care products, all for the beard.
My hair grows fast, bro. My hair grows fast.
Mine does too, but I hear there's some crazy shit that happens around 25 if you got this certain gene in your body, where it just disappears.
I don't, homie. I got my grandfather's genes on my dad's side, and
You're in sweats.
and he has no hair loss. He still grows the same amount of hair just like I do. And he said that's exactly how I was when I was young. And I was like, oh shit, cool. I'm gonna have hair forever and ever.
It's the mom's. It's the mom's grandfather, right?
Yeah.
Grandfather or father. Both of them had hair, so I'm good.
Yeah.
My dad's name's Bear, and he grows hair
That's true.
a lot. I think I'm fine.
You're fine.
I just joke about it because some people, I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
God's like, yup.
Give me your shit.
What do you get if you don't have hair? Like, what's the superpower?
Shininess. You get a nice shiny little mark on your forehead.
Yeah, and if your head is like perfectly round, you get a grade 10.
Yeah, Sassel got PSA 10.
PSA 10. Yeah.
PSA 10 forehead. The whole head actually. You put it in a
Is the whole thing forehead if you don't have hair?
See, this is another topic for another time. I don't think we got time for this right now.
Next week we'll find out if the forehead is the whole head if you're bald.
Alright, let's do it.
I got two.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna.
Reverse cheers.
Here we go.
Well, I'm not done with my tea. You got a second? I'm not ready. I gotta drink.
Depending on how long you take, I'll just time lapse it. Go ahead.
Some good tea. Want to sit? You can take like 10 minutes doing this if you wanted to, honestly, because I think I'm gonna run down to 18. Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'll just time lapse it. It's gonna be so funny. It will. And you just kind of be like, he literally did this. Oh, it'll be on the screen. They'll be able to see it. They'll be able to see us talking right now, but it'll be fast. Just do what you do. I really do have a light to you, though. Do what you do. That's you, not me. I'm glad we're taking this time, though, because I almost forgot to shout out again about the Valentine's Day thing. Around like 16:50, do the Valentine's thing. I'll still drink. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I think I'm gonna make it a thing where every time we're about to cheers, I'm like, I'm not ready. You do it every time anyway. I wasn't intentional until now. You literally every episode you say, I'm like, all right, let's go, and I pulled it up for you, and then you go, no, I'm not ready. Every time. Hey, watch this. Ew. Thumbnail. This isn't a thumbnail. We don't have thumbnails. We have pre-made thumbnails. Facebook thumbnail. Shout your thing out.
Yeah, I just wanted to say one more time again, wild chances, you know, for how much you got in there? Damn. Okay, well, I just wanted to say one more time again that if you're feeling lonely on Valentine's Day, or if you're feeling that you need someone to talk to on Valentine's Day, we're here for you. Here's our Twitters on the screen once again. You're not alone. We love you. You always have someone that loves you, and you're always gonna be able to get through it, man. Keep your head up.
Hey, I think I'm ready for the reverse cheers.
Oh, here we go.
You hear that?
How long that took us? That was about what?
That
4
was
minutes?
4
5
to 5 minutes. I drew that out, I'll admit.
Let's go.
Reverse cheers to the Valentine's Day special Valentine's Day.
Special Valentine's special day of Valentine's.